Okay.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Brent Corbeil, and this is for the Splatter that goes for YouTube website. We're just doing our first episode, and the guy sitting beside me, his name is Dez. Dez has had a real bad day because he had a really rough year, and he had just gotten into a really bad fight, which I won't say to the person's name. And we won't get too further into detail or his lifestyle leading before. It just wouldn't be appropriate. And we were just reading Fangoria, and he's reading Remorgue, the recent Fangoria magazines, the recent Remorgue magazine, because Dez was in jail and he wants to find out about the new modern horror movies that he had missed out on, and he wants his mind to be corrupted. Now, Dez, where did you bump into me today?
Well, hey, how's it going? Me just bumped into my boy Brent here at the video store today. And as you can see, a little mix-up outside the store today, you know. Some little pansy-ass cop collar, and Brent asked me to come back to his apartment here so we can work on a top 10 list of my favorite horror films.
Our favorite horror films.
Our favorite horror films.
And Dez will start first with his list. And Dez, do you, I just want to say another thing, and in case we get... We get into the middle of this script. We get into the middle of the
Don't worry,
list.
Brent. You can ask me any personal question you want. Nothing. I'll tell you when to stop if you need to.
Okay, and I'm sorry, audience, for laughing. This has been a while since I've been on camera. And this is my list right here. This is going to go first. Anyways, that's what you say is anyways... when I get too off topic on your matters of your life discussion and about certain things.
Get too far off topic and I'll introduce you to the machete.
Yeah, where did you get that machete?
Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Sure you didn't get that one from jail?
Nah. Try to sneak this into jail, they'd probably cut me up with it.
Alright, well, just start with your list now, Dez.
Alright, number one on my list is The Evil Dead. 1978, was it, Brent?
Yeah, and they didn't finish it for 4 years.
And that was 1983 that it was finally released. And it was pretty freaking awesome. They did it when it starred the horror movie god, Bruce Campbell. It was directed by Sam Raimi. And they did it all in their early 20s. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that one got an X-rated, and Sam Raimi almost went to jail for that movie.
Yeah, those pussy courts over in England wanted to charge him with it, but they didn't have enough evidence on him, and they realized, hey, it's just a horror film. It isn't affecting anybody, and they let him go.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Would you want to go to jail for Evil Dead, Dez?
In a fucking heartbeat, man. That is the best horror film I have ever laid my eyes on. That damn legal system had no right to take him to court.
Okay. Well... yeah, I thought Evil Dead was a great film. And do you want to read the second one on your list now?
Sure. The sequel is number 2. Sequel to Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn. A couple years after the first one it was released. Absolutely hilarious. I mean, Bruce Campbell's hand getting possessed and you have to chop it off with the chainsaw, man. I mean, the Three Stooges would be proud of him.
Yeah, I like part 2 a lot better than the first one because... even though the X-rated Evil Dead movie, at the beginning I thought it was a little bit slow and dragged on. And I thought the effects were better because it had a better makeup effects crew that they could afford. And did you know, Des, that was actually supposed to be the remake to the first one because the first one was so low budget. And so it's kind of like a restart.
Really? Well, from what I understand, they wanted to use the ending from the original one for the second one. But the company, I think it was New Line, or one of those companies, owned the rights to it, so they couldn't use it, and they had to redo it. They had to come up with a new beginning.
Yeah, okay, well, that's what, anyways, I thought it was a little bit more funny and scary at the same time.
Yeah, it had its moments, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gory. It actually kind of looked like a Tim Burton type film.
If Tim Burton was to do bodily decapitations and cut off your limbs, yeah.
Yeah, and they actually did a lot of Three Stooges movies in Evil Dead.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi are huge fans of the Three Stooges.
Yeah, you want to read the rest on your list?
Sure. Number 3, Army of Darkness.
Oh.
Third Evil Dead film was the funniest one of the 3. Leans more towards the action-adventure type film, but it still had Bruce Campbell in it, so it was fucking hilarious.
I liked Army of Darkness, but I don't. If we compare it to the other two, it was more of a comedy, adventure. It was had some pretty phony scenes, especially when there's 2 Bruce Campbells and they're beating the crap out of each other. And then there's the little Bruce Campbells.
That was hilarious.
And I still laugh my ass off watching that as of today. And they go into his mouth and then his head pops off. That's how they ends up being 2 of them.
Didn't they have an alternate ending to that one too?
Yeah, she used to own the director's cut on VHS
yes,
a long time ago before DVDs kicked in.
Yeah.
And whatever happened to that one?
Time goes on. My family steals my movies every time I try to collect them. Find them in a goddamn pawn shop 3 weeks later. Don't even realize they're gone.
You can't afford to buy them, right?
Exactly. I buy them and then I run out of money and the bastards pawn them on me.
Yeah. Well, you know what's too bad is that they won't make Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell haven't done a 4th Evil Dead movie by now, and they haven't done a Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash.
Well, see, Bruce Campbell's getting old though, man. That Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash would be absolutely awesome. But like we said, Bruce Campbell's getting older. Sam Raimi's done Spider-Man, and he did Drag Me to Hell, which was a really good movie. Not as good as his other horror films, but, you know, it was up there.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a twist ending, that was the best.
You know, I never saw it through to the end.
You never saw it through to the end?
No. Anyways.
I did, you know, and, you know, I didn't fall asleep. I thought it was a good twist, and, you know, things got a happy ending. You feel sorry for the girl. She has become this beautiful geek, which doesn't really happen too often.
No.
Now, it wasn't realistic enough for a character storyline, in my opinion, so don't take that the wrong way. Yeah. Yes, and, I mean, if you look at it, the other thing I want to say, Des, is that you say Bruce Campbell's getting too old in his 40s, but you look at the guy who plays Indiana Jones, he's in his 50s, and all the other actors.
That's Harrison freaking Ford, man. That guy never ages. Look at him from Star Wars till now. Maybe a few more gray hairs, but other than that, he has
what's any difference between Bruce Campbell and him?
About $3 million a movie.
Okay, well, I guess that's the difference right there.
You make more money, you can act until you're 60s.
But even the Ash character would even age, too.
Yeah. But
no, they don't have time to make those sequels, but they do have time to talk about an Evil Dead remake.
Oh, don't get me fucking started on that. I will blow up whatever fucking studio does that. That is one movie. Do not remake it. Keep it away from Michael Bay's Platinum Dunes. Just leave it as it is.
That's not as long as they don't get the guy from that 70s show.
No, they leave it.
Or
nobody touches it.
Who plays off
Nobody touches Evil Dead.
Yeah.
They've ruined too many good classic horror films with remakes. That bastard Michael Bay has ruined everything about horror films.
Well, not just him, it's thousands of other directors.
Okay, but the big one is Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Look what he did to Texas Chainsaw. He destroyed that classic film.
Wait though. Anyways, let's just calm down. That, I think, is enough topic about Evil Dead. Des, anyways, read the rest of your list.
Can never get enough Evil Dead, Brent. I'm telling you, that movie is the best shit going.
Yeah.
Anyways, number 4, classic horror film. Pretty much any movies on my list wouldn't be made without it. 1968, George A. Romero, Night of the Living Dead. Black and white. Scared the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah, that one scared the living fucking shit out of me too when I was 8 years old. And the scene that I thought was really great in Night of the Living Dead that scared me was the zombie girl grabs this garden shovel and it just starts stabbing the fuck right out of this girl. Just stabbing and the blood's pouring down. That scared me. And the scream echoing just kept going on. It was just really bad.
I was pretty fucked up, man. I'll give you that. One that still bugs me to this day was when the truck exploded there near the end.
Yeah.
And you just see the zombies, mass amounts of them just coming onto the corpses and eating them, man. It was just first ever scene of cannibalism I saw in a movie. Couldn't eat steak for a month after seeing that, man.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, the music is still good for its time.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I watched that one so many times. Me and you watched that one a million times. But every Halloween I watch it
It's
with
a
all
classic,
the
yeah.
thousands. And what did you think? One I liked. What did you think of Tom Savini's 1990 Night Living Dead remake? I thought it was good for its time, but it was too soon to be made after 20 years. And I thought the music was good, but the acting in it was a little bit kind of cheesy. Now, did you like it?
Thought it was alright, you know. Not too bad. I mean, Tom Savini, awesome special effects artist. Every movie he's done, special effects wise, fucking amazing. Director, not so much. And it was, like, I agree with you, man. The acting,
Yeah.
really cheesy. Special effects, pretty much up there.
He did did a good job of Tales from the Dark Side episodes.
You did those?
Yeah,
Oh,
he did
cool.
one with Romero. He directed The Creature in the Closet. He did one Halloween one. Not Trick or Treat, it's one where the guy gets stalked by the kids. But I don't remember the names of the episodes, but those two were my favorite. I thought he did a good job of those. Anyways, did you see the third Night Living Dead remake in 3D glasses?
Ugh.
I thought that one was just crap. Like what was the... That one in my mind does not even exist.
I agree with you, man. That was a piece of fucking shit. Why make a classic in 3D like that? I mean, come on. 3D movies are a piece of shit.
Yeah. But anyways, some people say that one was the best Night of the Living Dead of all three of them. The critics are raved.
Those people can suck my knob, man. They wouldn't know a good horror film if it came up and bit them on the frickin' ass. I mean, no, those people, no. They're probably people that sit there and watch the Care Bears, you know?
Yeah. Probably.
Anyways.
Read the fifth one on your list.
Number 5, classic movie by John Carpenter, Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis' first starring role. Michael Myers, man, is a horror movie icon. Scared the crap out of me. When I was younger, I used to think he was under my bed waiting for me. Got me so paranoid, I slept with a little nightlight for like 6 months after seeing it.
I agree. Halloween is a great horror film. That was another classic. And that one I've seen 2 million times. Same with Night of the Living Dead. And the music just is more mind-affecting than his actual movies. I love John Carpenter's films.
Yeah, his music really is a mindfuck, man.
Yeah.
Total mind. He does amazing music. Another one that I really liked was the remake to Halloween, which you won't really hear me say too much. Rob Zombie's 2007 remake, pretty fucking good. One of the best remakes out that I've seen. Still messes with my mind. I mean, sometimes, you know, want to grab the old machete and go play little Michael Myers in downtown Oshawa.
Oh yes, you're right. That is mind corrupting. It affects your head. It just gets you all riled inside. The smashing, the craziness. We saw that one in the theater, Rob Zombie's Halloween movie. And yeah, it was pretty mind corrupting. Did you see Halloween 2, Des?
Nah, man, when it was released, I was sitting in a jail cell. Plus, when I got out, I heard about it. But it's like, all the reviews for it were bad. And it was the worst, from what I've heard, it was the worst Rob Zombie movie out there. I mean, doesn't even compare to his first 3 films.
4 films.
4 films.
He did a cartoon as well.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways, I've seen it. I own it on Blu-ray. It was, yeah, okay. The storyline was bad in my opinion, and the storyline was bad in my opinion. I know I keep repeating the same thing. It was crazy and it had good kills, and that was about it. So it was mind corrupting, and so I guess that's all I got to say about the Halloween topic. But anyways, go ahead, Des.
Alright, number...
Oh, actually, you know what, Des? I'm gonna have to cut you off because I gotta go to the bathroom.
Fucking cut me off, man. I hate it when you do that. Just getting into my damn list here and you gotta cut me off.
Just relax. I can't help it when I go.
Well, hurry the hell up and take a piss.